Welcome to today's discussion on how to download your AEEE 2022 admit card. In this session, we will discuss about how to book your exam slots, examination pattern and syllabus, instructions for the examination. This session will be hosted by Mr. Sudhir K, who is the Head Career Counsellor at Directorate of Admissions and Academic Outreach, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. He has more than 5 years of experience in CSR, NGOs, higher education schools. He has a handful of experience in career guidance sessions, handling counseling teams, and also training and development. More than he is also an IIT Madras alumni. Before getting into the session, if you have any queries, you can just type it in our chat box. We will discuss it at the end of the session. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Mr. Sudhir to deliver the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Parvati, for that wonderful introduction, and good evening to all. So let me just share my screen before we start this session. So I hope all of you can see my screen. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If all of you can see my screen, please type in the chat box 1 so that I can understand all of you are able to see. And I know all of you are eagerly waiting to know what will be the process of slot booking, how I can book the slot. So when I will book the slot, you have lots of doubts now and regarding this examination. So I will take you through the whole process, how you can book the slot, how you can submit the willingness, how you can download your admit card, and how you can download the hall ticket. Some people are calling hall ticket, and I can see a lot of students eagerly replying. So I just want to ask one simple question to all of you. How many of you have still exams going on, board exams? Now, if you can type yes in the chat box, I can understand how many of you have still board exams going on, how many exams are pending. If you can just tell in the chat box, that will be good. Okay, I can see Varuban, Pranish, a lot of you are messaging like you have still board exams, so prepare well for them. And you are serious people, you have taken your time during this serious junction also, and you have given your time to attend this webinar so that you can get more valuable information regarding AEEE. So you are very much serious people. Be like that. Be serious about your academics. Be serious about all the competitive exams which you are preparing for. Okay. And important thing I want to share with all of you students, since all of you are serious aspirants of Amrita, please note that we have not appointed any agents or third-party clients for securing BTech seats. So if anybody of any applicant today is receiving any calls, like you just need to pay some money to secure a BTech seat, please don't listen to them. If you have any doubt, please interact with our toll-free numbers. Like all our counselors will be available on this toll-free numbers. Please do not entertain these people, because we have not appointed any agents like this who can give you admissions. Okay, so let me take you through these questions. I know a lot of you are posting in chat box. I can now see almost 150 questions already posted about how to download this admit card, how to submit willingness, what is the exam pattern, what is the syllabus, is it pen and paper test, how do I have to apply again for phase 2? I have applied through only JEE. So all these doubts will be cleared today. Don't worry. Even if it's not clear, this video, we will be posting it to you, to your mail. You can listen to this at your free time. It can clear all your doubts. If not, if you didn't understand this also, you can talk with your counselors. They can explain everything in detail to you. First and foremost thing, if you want to write AEEE phase 1, important thing every one of you should do is submit willingness. This is very much vital. If you want to write phase 1, you need to submit willingness. The next step is book your exam slot and download your admit card and write the exam. These steps are involved now to write AEEE phase 1. I think we have started just the first step now. The second step, how you are going to do it, when you are going to do it, I will be giving you all those details. What is this willingness? Some students who have submitted willingness, it's good, but Any student today who haven't submitted willingness, please type it in the chat box, yes or no, I have submitted willingness or not, because student who submitted willingness will only receive the slot booking link. Please understand that if you haven't given the willingness for AEEE phase 1, you won't receive the slot booking link. And slot booking link and instructions will be mailed to you on or before June 9th. Mostly by June 9th evening, you will be receiving a mail with slot booking link. So please submit your willingness now. Then only you will be able to attend phase 1. Okay. How to submit willingness? If any student today didn't apply willingness, please log on to your Amrita admission portal. Go to the dashboard. You can see a declaration like I am willing to write AEEE phase 1. Please select the checkbox. Then you will automatically receive email confirmation. Okay, this is how you submit willingness. This is very clear and crisp. It's very easy information for you. I think all of you have access to our admission portal. So it's AOAP, it's called Amrita Online Admission Portal. So you need to log into that. You need to select the checkbox that I am willing to write phase 1. Important note which I want to tell you students. If you have submitted willingness for phase 1, that means you have given the declaration, but failed to book the slot. Then if you want to write the exam in phase 2, you need to pay additional amount of rupees 600. So, or you have given the willingness now, but you got an emergency. You couldn't attend the exam. So before 9th itself, you can cancel that willingness also. This is what you need to do. Willingness before 9th evening or before 9th afternoon, it will be closed. So you need to submit your willingness before 9th afternoon. Then only you will receive the slot booking. How the exam is conducted? It is conducted in a computer-based mode. Like means you need to go to the center. You will be allotted a system where you need to log into that. Login credentials will be shared to you in the exam center. Once you reach there, our personnel will be sharing you that information. So you need to log in using that and you can write the exam in computer. I think this year we are conducting only computer-based test that is happening in centers. Okay, for NRI students also, center is available in Dubai. So we will be informing you those details to you. Okay, and what are the basic guidelines? I suggest all of you students who wants to write the exam, you need to go 1 hour prior to the examination center. Before 30 minutes, we will ask you to take your seats. Then you need to show your admit card, which I will be telling you how you can get your admit card. So do not carry your mobile phones or smartwatches to the examination hall. It is not permitted. Smartwatches and your cell phones are not permitted into the examination hall. So a rough sheet will be given to you in the examination hall, and any unfair means will not be tolerated according to our rules. So those students will be dismissed as we find out any discrepancies. Okay, so these are the basic guidelines you need to follow. And the most important questions or question all of you are asking today evening, I can see a lot of people today in posting how to book exam slot, how to book exam slot. It's pretty simple. Main thing is, what is this slot booking process? I will tell you, because we are conducting examination on 3 different dates, 17, 18, 19, and each day there are 3 slots available. So you can choose a day, either you want to write it on 17, you can choose, or either you want to write the exam on 18th, you can choose, and either you want to write exam on 18th, you can choose. And on particular day also, there are 3 more slots available. On 17th, morning 1 slot, afternoon 1 slot is there, evening 1 slot is there. Okay. Main thing you need to understand, this allotment will be entirely based on first come first serve basis, because once the slot booking process starts, you need to straight away complete the process. We will be sending you this slot booking link on 10th afternoon. By 10th 2 p.m. slot booking link will be there in your register email. Please mark all the emails which you are getting from Amrita not as spam, because this during this examination time we will be sharing you lot of important information to you. Okay, in case any center or any slot, if it's cancelled, we will inform you, and admit card can be downloaded only after you have completed the slot booking process. Okay, you need to make your own arrangements to reach the venue of the examination, and once you book the slot, it cannot be changed under any circumstances. Okay, these are important instructions which you need to remember for writing this exam. Okay, I will give you a brief how you can book the slot. So this is how, once you receive the link of slot booking, this is how it will be shown to you. Once you open that link, it will ask you for a login. This is online slot booking system. So where once we have sent you the link to you on June 10th, you can straight away open that link, and login credentials will be your application number, you can see, and your password will be your date of birth, and you can enter the captcha which is shown in the box, and you can log in. Once you log in, it will be showing you the details. Okay, so the process which I am showing you is very much important. This is how you will book a slot for your exam. Link is yet to be mailed to all of you. We will mail you by 10th noon, don't worry. So everybody who didn't receive the link also, you can call us. We will be mailing you each and every one. So even if you missed, you can call us, we will send you again. Okay, and you can see, you need to check the details which are displayed here. Is your name correct, application number correct, and is your date of birth, mobile number, email ID, because these are mandatory for you, because our invigilators present in the examination hall will check this data. This data only will be published on your admit card. And as I told you, once you book the slot, it cannot be changed, and test examination will be displayed here. And once you check all the details which are mentioned here, you can just click confirm seat. Once you confirm seat, it will take you to a different page where it will be showing you it's Amrita entrance exam 2022, which city you want to write the exam. If you can drop down and click it, and you can select a date. As I told you, 17, 18, 19, which day you want to write, you need to select it. Then a test center will be coming here. Once you click the date, this is how it will show you the available slots. You can see test date, which day it is, when the test. We have 3 slots available, as I told you, per day. Morning 9 a.m. to 11:30, 200 seats available. You can click book if you want to write in the morning time, or you want to write at 12:30 p.m. You can book here, and if you want to write it in the evening, you can book here. So based on the availability, this count will be reducing. Now it's showing 200, 200, 200, but in real time, once we start the booking, it might show only 1 seat available, or 10 seats available, or 20 seats available. So based on that, you can choose the slot and book. Once you confirm your booking, selected one, it will be giving you a warning, because sometimes if only 1 seat is available, you try to book it, somebody also trying at the same time to book the slot. Okay, so then you need to give confirmation. Then it will again show you what name, what test, and what test center address, test date, test time, everything will be showing you. You can click on confirm. Okay, so once you confirm, this is how your admit card look like. People are calling it as hall ticket. Yes, you can call it as hall ticket, some people. So this is the admit card. So it will show you where your test center, when is your date of examination, everything will be mentioned here. They will be giving you basic instructions on this admit card to follow during the examination. So each and every student will get this admit card. You can just check these things. So whatever displayed here is sent to your mail also, or it can be downloaded by you. You know what you need to do is you can straight away log in back to this link which we have sent. Okay, once you log in back, you can just see view my hall ticket. You can download it. You can view the details which you have given. So based on this, you can book, download your hall ticket anytime. Okay. So this is how you will be getting your admit card. And lot of students now asking, where are the test centers? We have test centers in all these states: Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Gujarat, West Bengal, Assam, Manipur, Orissa, Punjab, Bihar, Chandigarh, Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana. In all these states, we have a test center. So students who are from North India also can choose a test center based on their convenience and availability. Okay. And main important thing I want to tell you, students, important dates. Already willingness started. We have given you that mail. Submit your willingness, and after willingness will be closed by 9th June 2 p.m. So before that time, you need to submit your willingness, and slot booking, it will be started only on 10th June 2 p.m. We will be sending you the link by 9th evening or 10th morning. Okay. By 9th evening or 10th morning, you will be receiving the slot booking link. Straight away, you can book the slot. And 15th June 3 p.m. slot booking will be closed. Okay. These are the important dates for slot booking. 10th June, it will start. 15th June 3 p.m. it will close. Okay. Link will be mailed to you. Don't worry. And important thing, exam dates 17th, 18th, 19th, 3 examination slots per day, and examination is conducted in a center. You need to go to the center. No need to carry any of your laptop, any of smartwatch or mobile phones. You will be allotted a system there in the test center. You need to log in into that system and write the test. And if you are unwilling to write the test, or if you want to cancel your willingness, cancel it before June 9th 2 p.m. Okay. So these are the important dates. One more information which I want to share it to you again. A slot once booked cannot be changed. No modification. Request for change. Please change my test center, or please change the examination city. These things will not be entertained if you forget about asking us or mailing us this request. Once you book the slot, you will be allotted a city, you will be allotted a test center. So we can't change that. Okay. Address of the examination center will be mentioned in the admit card. Once you download it, you will be getting. Okay. And if you have board exams, or if you have any other exams, you can plan it on another day. Suppose you have exam on 17th, you can write the exam on 19th. You can plan it in such a way so that you have time to prepare also. And another important thing, all of you are asking, what is the examination pattern? What is the marking? Examination is multiple choice. As I told you, you need to write this exam in a computer, going to a center. So there will be 100 questions which will be there in that exam. So every question will have 4 answers. So you need to mark the right answer, and there is negative marking which you need to understand. Every correct answer you will get 3 marks. That means total for 300 marks exam will be conducted, and negative marking, as I told, -1 for wrong answer. What subjects will be there is physics 30, chemistry 25, mathematics 40, English 5. Okay, English also will be there. So it's a very easy exam where if you have good conceptual knowledge, you can get better grades or better marks in this exam. Okay, so total 100 questions, as I told you, duration is 2.5 hours. Okay, this is the basic exam pattern which you need to understand. And one more question or one more doubts all of you are having. So what is the advantage in writing both the phases? Or suppose you are not interested to write phase 1, you want to write phase 2. With this same application, you can write. There is no need to pay extra cost. Don't submit the willingness. And once we ask you in phase 2, just give that willingness for phase 2. We will be asking willingness for phase 2 10 days prior to that. Okay. So advantage is the best percentiles from both phase 1 and phase 2 will be considered. Suppose you wrote phase 1, you got 85 percentile, and again you wrote phase 2, you got 90 percentile. We will consider your phase 2 percentile because you scored more than phase 1. And using that, we will be issue the AEEE ranking. Main thing is, with this merit scores which you are getting in AEEE, scholarship will be offered. You know, almost 85% of seats in Amrita is filled under scholarship. And you can get your desired stream, I mean, desired engineering branch through this exam, or if you are in merit. Okay, and 70% of seats in each branch is reserved for candidates with AEEE 2020 rank. Remaining are for JEE, SAT, and PUE. Okay, so prepare well for this AEEE exam. I know you might be having questions like, if I don't want to write phase 1, you can write phase 2, or if you are writing phase 1 again, you want to write phase 2, you can do it also. What is the process? I will tell you. Okay, this is what you need to do. If you are not submitting willingness today, you are not interested in writing phase 1, don't worry, you will be allowed to write phase 2 without any extra cost. With the same application, you can write phase 2. And absentees in phase 1, you have booked the slot, you have given willingness, but you didn't go to the exam. Don't worry, you can write the exam again in phase 2 by paying a cost of rupees 600 that will be activated after phase 1 is completed. So this is another thing which you need, which you can do. One more thing, candidates, you have attended phase 1, you are not satisfied with your marks, you want to improve your marks, then you can pay an extra amount of 600 and write phase 2. This option is also there for you. As I told you, best percentile from this both phases will be considered for ranking. Okay, so this is what you need to understand. And important thing is, on 14th June, we are conducting a session. It's a chat session, Telegram chat session. So you can join our Telegram channel. We will be addressing your queries if you are having any before the examination. So because 15th slot booking will be closing. So 14th night, 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. there will be a Telegram chat session. So you can attend the chat session. You can ask your queries there. Our counselors will be answering your doubts, whatever you are having. I hope all of you are part of our Telegram channel. Please note down the link at join. So we will be sharing you a lot of insights regarding the exam prior to the slot booking closure. And one more thing, I think some of you are worried how we can write an exam in a computer. To address that problem, we are conducting practice sessions every Sunday, JEE practice sessions, where you need to log into a portal and write the exam. So our AEEE exam also will be similar to that. Please, every Sunday, participate in this JEE practice test so that it will be easy for you once you go to the examination center and write this test. Okay, and as I told you, prepare well for this AEEE exam. Based on the merit rank which you are achieving only, you will be getting the seats, or you will be allotted the seats. All our seats are filled through merit ranks in AEEE, in JEE, in SAT and PUE. So if you are achieving good percentiles in these exams, it's easy to get your desired branch and desired seat. And results, when it will be announced, I will be informing you. As you can see, this is the fee structure. So if you want to be in scholarship fees 1,25,000, like, or if you want to be getting scholarship fees 2, it is decided on the merit, or it is decided on the percentiles which you are getting in this exam. Okay, so these fee structures varies based on your marks. So please give more seriousness to these exams which you are writing, and write these exams with good preparation. Brush up all your concepts which you are learned. I think all of you are very serious people. Even though you are having board exams, you're attending the sessions. I appreciate that. Do not get demotivated. Do not feel stress. We can help you if you're feeling stress. Also, we conduct some stress reduction sessions. Also, how to crack competitive exams. Also, please attend those things, and you can easily crack all the competitive exams if you are having good conceptual knowledge. I wish you all the success, and I know you are very much eager to write this exam. I hope you got the crisp briefing of what you are going to expect from AEEE, what kind of exam pattern, how you can book the slot, how you can download the admit card. Everything is clearly mentioned to all of you. If you have any doubts, if our counselors are unable to answer your call, mail it to btech@amrita.edu. I will be happy to answer all your doubts. I hope if your doubts are cleared, how to book the slot, I want all of you to message yes in the chat box. And I want to see how many of you have understood, like what is the process of slot booking, what is the process of downloading the admit card. Please message yes in the chat box so that at least I can understand how many of you understood the process. As I told you, it's very simple. Once you receive the slot booking link, just log in using your application number and date of birth, and you can straight away enter that, give the declaration, and book the slot based on your desired dates, 17th, 18th, or 19th, and which time you want to write. You will receive an admit card according to the details which you have filled, and you can download the admit card anytime, carry your admit card or carry your government ID, admit card and government ID to the examination center, so that it's easy for our invigilators to uh, address you through the name, or you can check and verify it. And do not carry any smart devices to the examination hall, and prepare well. You have ample time now, and I think all of you understood. I just want to see how many of you are having questions. Yes, it's good to see a lot of you understood the whole process. It's easy. It's not, you are all smart kids, you are all 21st century kids, very well equipped with the technology. You can plug and play everything which you are going to get. It's as simple as that. Don't worry about anything. I know the first thing which I told you before this session, do not believe any person who is asking you for money to give you a seat in Amrita. We have not appointed anybody. If you got anything like this, please inform us. Please mail us the numbers. Please mail us these things. I have one more question I am getting in the chat box is, when I will be getting these results. So we will be announcing you before, once the slot booking closes, we will announce the dates when the link or when this results will be announced, because you need to understand, if you want to improve your percentage, so before phase 2 itself, these things will be coming. I hope all of you know our phase 2 examination dates also. It's in July ending, so you will be having time to prepare again also if you are not doing well. And our institute is not having any cutoff marks. Today a lot of students will be having how many marks I need to get in AEEE, and how much is the cutoff and all. There is no cutoff marks for Amrita. We will be coming you, or we will be allotting seats from top. So if a student is achieving top marks, from there the allotment will start. And don't prepare for cutoff marks, please. I will suggest, or I will give one advice to all of you. So do not prepare for cutoffs. Prepare to ace the exam. So it's easy exam, difficulty won't be that high. So if you are preparing for JEE, you can easily understand the difficulty. Or if a student, if you are writing your board exams, it will be similar difficulty only. It won't be that much difficult. So be confident and do well in the exam. So I will be addressing some questions if anything are there. So Parvati, please let me know if any questions in particular I can address the students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure. So first question is, in the application selection, there is an option for program selection, but there is no BTech on it. So should I just leave it blank?
No. So there should be BTech visible. So if you're facing that issue, you need to do one thing. Take a screenshot and send it to btech@amrita.edu. I'll clearly see the issue there. Then I will get back to you. Please send your registered email ID and phone number so that I can rectify it.
Okay. So next question is, if I'm not able to attend phase 1, and I don't book the slot while I'm be eligible for phase 2 and follow similar process.
Your voice is breaking. I was unable to understand. So
Am I audible?
yes.
Okay, sir. The question is, if I am not able to attend phase 1 due to some personal reason for phase 2 and follow similar process.
Yeah, it will be similar. As I told you, students, so some emergency, you booked everything, you booked the slot, you gave willingness, you booked the slot, you got the admit card. Due to some emergency, you are unable to attend. Then you have an option to pay extra 600 rupees and write phase 2. So don't worry, but that paying 600 amount will be activated only after phase 1 results are announced, because some students, as I told you, want to improve their marks, so they can again pay 600 and write the exam.
So next question is, if I want to write phase anything in it.
Yes.
So I think I'm audible to you, right?
Yes.
Can I repeat that question, sir?
Yes. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. What if I want to write phase 2 only? Should I leave the willingness form empty or should I put anything in it?
So students who wants to write phase 2 and not interested in phase 1, not even submit the willingness, don't even submit the willingness. So leave it empty. So once phase 2 examination starts 10 days prior, we will be asking you the same. If you want to write only phase 2, just ignore this willingness option, which is shown in your application portal.
Okay, sir. So should I carry proof of identity on the examination day?
Yes, along with your admit card, carry a proof, a government ID card which you have. So that will be helping us, our invigilators, to identify you more clearly.
So there is one question that regarding, we have KCET on 17th and Government K on 19th. So only possible slot for essays will be on 18th. Would there be sufficient slot for 18th?
That I can't promise, because we don't know, like you, other students might also be having some or they might be occupied in some other works on 17th and 19th. I suggest straight away, once you receive the slot booking link, so do the or complete that process. I think, as I told you, by June 10th, 2 p.m, all of you will receive the slot booking link. So once you please wait for it, and once you receive it, straight away log in and complete it, so that, because it's first come first serve basis, you can complete the process on that day itself at 2:30 like that, or 2:15 once you receive it.
Okay. So next question is, by mistake I had booked 2 slots, and which slot should I attend?
So there is no option to select 2 slots. So today you can only book 1 slot with the portal. So you can't book 17th and 19th. So first thing is, as I told you, you need to select the date. On the date, it will be showing 3 slots. In that 3 slots, you can only select 1. So you can't select 2. So there is no option like that also to select multiple slots.
So I had submitted my willingness, so I didn't receive the link mail.
So as I told you, so submitted the willingness, email information like you have successfully submitted the willingness, and if you have received that email, please check it. So then only it will be considered as submitted a willingness. So, and as I told you, no student have received the slot booking link. We haven't sent it to them. Slot booking link will be opened or will be shared with you only on 10th morning. So 10th morning itself, you will be receiving that link.
So what percentage should we get maximum for scholarship?
So as I told you, it's not dependent, or there is no cutoff, there is no forecasting of percentage and all. I suggest aim for higher marks, like be in the top 10% or top 20% of students. Today we are getting lots of people, lots of applicants. So in those applicants, you be in top 10% and top 20%, then there is a chance. Okay, so I suggest don't prepare for cutoffs, prepare to ace the exam. So try to get more percentiles in this exam. So that will be my suggestion.
Am I allowed to write phase 2 exam if I am not eligible for selection in phase 1 marks or rank?
One more important information which I forgot to share, students. After phase 1, after phase 2, after JEE results, then only the seat allotment will be starting. Okay, after phase 1, we are not allotting or we are not giving admission to any students. After phase 2 and JEE means is completed, then only we will be starting the admission process, like allotting the seats based on the ranks, because there is an option for students to write both the phases. So only after this examinations are completed, you will be allotted a seat or a branch in a campus based on the merit rank you have achieved.
Okay, sir. So what is the syllabus for the examination?
Syllabus is updated. Yes. I think syllabus is updated in the portal. So as you can see, go to our amrita.edu/btech. In that AEEE 2022, you can see some content. There is syllabus, clear syllabus given there. So I think link we will mail you also before the examination. Maybe after this webinar is completed, we can mail you this webinar link recorded session also. The students are asking, I saw it. We can mail you this webinar recorded link. You can watch it again. In that mail, I will try to include all the syllabus which is there. As I told you, the syllabus is similar to JEE means and your board exams.
Okay, sir. So one question from Soma, that I cancel my willingness. Can I write phase 2 without paying?
Yes. This is very vital information I want to tell you, students. If you have submitted willingness, you can have a cancelling option until June, 9th, 2 p.m. So you need to cancel it before June 9th, 2 p.m. if you don't want to write. Otherwise, you need to pay extra 600 to write phase 2. So if you are unwilling to write phase 1, do not give willingness, leave it like that. And if you are willing to write phase 1, give the declaration, and you can cancel it before June 2. You will be eligible to write phase 2 without any extra cost. But if you didn't cancel by June 9th, 2 p.m., you need to pay 600 and again write. Okay, these two options are there for you.
Okay. So is there any mock exam showing how to answer the questions in examination? So I think I can answer for that, because we are conducting every Saturday and Sunday, we are conducting a CBT mock test AEEE and JEE examination. So students, you can attend that examination. You will get an idea about AEEE and JEE examination pattern. So next question is, how to download admit card?
Yes, as I told you, this admit card downloading process is simple. Once you receive the slot booking link, straight away log in using your application number and date of birth, and you can book the date and slot based on your convenience. And after that, it will be straight away showing you the admit card. So you can download it from there, and you can log into that portal and download that anytime, as I mentioned in the session. I think
Sir,
most of the questions might be repetitive. So with this, I think I will end the session. So if any questions are there, don't worry. You can mail it to us and you can give it to our counselors. They will be addressing this and they will be helping in this process.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for joining us today, sir. And students, if you have any doubts, you can directly mail to btech.edu at btech.edu.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you all. All the best for your exam. Don't worry. If you are preparing for your board exams, take some of your time to brushing up all the topics. I think you can ace this exam easily. Prepare well. Do not get demotivated and all. So I think all of you can achieve this. All of you are very serious students who are attended today, even having board exams. It's very serious motivation requires to attend this kind of event even during board exams time. I congratulate all of you for your seriousness. You can attend these sessions regularly, which we are doing. So we are doing a lot of sessions to help you students. Please do attend these sessions to get more insights. Okay. If any doubts are there, please interact with our toll-free numbers mentioned in the website and email ID which is mentioned. So we will be meeting you soon, and please attend the Telegram chat session which will be happening on 14, and I will be giving or sharing or clearing all your doubts on that day. Thank you.